Wow, that's quite a lag. Hi, guys. Hello, my little darling chickens. What's up?
Yeah, I see you. Oops.
I see you. Well, I can make it. You guys, Darla's here crafting with me. She's going to show you how easy this is, even though I make it sound hard. It's Darla to the rescue. There's Darla.
Hi, everybody.
Darla's cutting that in her chewini. Hey, Christina. Hey, Sherlock. Hi, Jody. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby's face. You guys, I'm so going to Darla's house and dog napping that puppy. She's a chewini.
Look, she's got her envelopes.
Oh, good. See, even the chewini can make this.
Yeah.
Very interested. Hey, Dad. Hey, Carol. I know, Christina, right? Is that doggy the cutest or what? I love that doggy. Okay, so here's my plan, you guys. I'm going to put my head down. I'm not going to look at chat so I can talk Darla through this without making it seem so ridiculously complicated. Hooray. Oh, Carol, yay. You figured out all of my nonsense? Hi, Angie. Hey, Christy. Oh, and there's Laura and there's Sandra. Oh, Laura says, yay, Darla.
Hi, everybody. I don't want to talk over Brooke, so I'm letting her say hi to everybody she sees.
All right, so you guys ready? Because I'm gonna. Darla, I'm gonna leave it on your. Maybe I'm not.
No, switch to you.
All right.
They can watch me in the little corner.
I'm gonna switch to me while I'm numbering and cutting them, and then I'll switch to you when we're putting them together or something.
Okay.
Look, you guys, Darla's locked and loaded. She's ready. I know, Christy. I thought everyone would be so excited to hear Darla's sweet voice. I forced her into it.
Oh, thank you, Christy.
All right, switching over. Here we go. All right, Darla. So, what we're going to do, once again, 7 envelopes, she says, into 2 piles. One of them will have 4 envelopes, and one of them will have 3 envelopes, dealing them out like cards. Hey, Dee Dee. If I don't say hi to you guys, it's because I'm putting my head down and paying attention. Hey, Peggy. Sorry, guys. All right. So, Darla, you have a pile of 4 and a pile of 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got it.
Then what we're going to do is on the pile of 4 envelopes, that's these guys, we're going to write, mine are just paper or coffee dyed. Again, you guys, you can use any envelopes. We're going to write small. And then page 11 on one side and page 12 on the other. Why aren't you showing up on the YouTube? Oh, because there are only 2 of us.
Oh, is that why? Okay.
Yeah. I actually have to switch to you. I'm going to switch over to you when we get everything marked. Then the next envelope, you're going to write small. And it's going to be page 8 and page 7 on the back side. Guys, I think
Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra. Then the next one's going to be small with page 2 on one side and page 1 on the other. And then the next one will be small, page 5 on one side and page 6 on the other. So that's our pile of 4. Darla did point out that Patricia only used 5 envelopes, but I like this version because it's wacky. So then our pile of 3, we're going to write big on the first envelope. And that's going to be page 4. And the other side will be page 9. The next one is big. Oh, and this one, you guys, had a flap on it. It just fell off when it was coffee dyed, so that's why it doesn't have a flap. The next one is big, and it's going to be page 10 on one side and back cover on the other side. And then the last one will be big, page 3 on one side and cover on the back side. Oh, Carol, that's how you made yours. You went and actually watched Patricia. We're going to get it. By golly. No worry, Peggy's. No worries. Peggy, you'll get it. All right, so I'm going to switch over to Darla. You got your trimmer out, Darla?
I do.
No?
I do. Although you probably want to stay on you because I might be doing mine just a little bit different than you.
Darla's going rogue, you guys. Darla's going rogue. It's all right, Peggy. No, Christina, I felt like it was just so confusing because I was trying to talk and put things together, and so I mixed up the numbers and just made it super confusing. I haven't, Sandra. I'll go check. All right. So I'm not going to watch chat for a while, you guys, so that I don't mess up the numbers. So you take your 4 envelopes that you marked as small, and you take out your cutter. And on mine, again, it will vary from envelope to envelope, but you're just going to trim off the bottom to open up the bottom. So just trim off a sliver. I'm sorry, see, already I lied. Trim off about 1/4 of an inch off the end that's sealed. So that's all 4. I already did mine. But on those 4 pages that you marked small, you're going to cut off about 1/4 of an inch from the bottom. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Angie. Have a good Easter. Sorry, guys. Okay, and then on the envelopes that you marked big, on these 3, you are just going to cut off a sliver from that bottom edge to open them up. So the 3 big ones should be wider this way than the ones that are marked small. And that's so that the pages can open and close without crashing into each other. And look, Darla, I even remembered to say it in the right order because now you ink. You can do it after it's put together. It's just a lot easier to do it now. And I'm not going to sit here and ink everything, you guys, because you probably want to poke your own eyes out. But this is when you would ink all the edges of your envelopes. Hey, Margie. Welcome. Darla's crafting with me, but she won't let me put it on her because she's gone rogue and she's doing it her own damn way. I'm not going to sit here and ink 7 envelopes, Margie, and no dirty comments. It's before 9 o'clock. Still the family hour. Okay, so we will pretend that these are all inked up, and I've still got them in 2 piles, big and small. Now, the first thing you're going to do is find your page 3. I'm looking through to find my page 3. This is where I'm not looking at chat, you guys. All right, so page 3 is the big one. Page 3 on one side, and it's cover on the other side. And then you're going to find your page 10, which is back cover on the other, and that's also a big one. Okay, so we have our two dudes. And what we're going to do is glue them together with the flaps. Dina, I knew they were. I knew they were. You tricky woman. Okay, so I've got out my stinky glue. These will be a little harder to attach because they're coffee dyed. Darla, do you find that stuff that's coffee dyed seems to kind of resist the glue a little bit?
Yes, I do.
No, it's not just me. Oh, goody. Oh, good, Margie. Okay, so I'm just lining them up. And again, I find that really the trickiest part of this whole project is trying to keep the tops and the bottoms lined up so that it looks relatively tidy when you're done. Margie, why would you lie to me? I'm not watching chat. Don't get me going. Don't make me look. Okay, so I've got those guys glued together. I'm trying to make them stay glued together. So we've got page 3 over here and page 10 over here, and the 2 flaps are glued together. You with me, Darla? Have you gone rogue yet?
Yeah, I'm doing mine just a little. I'm thinking I might do mine just a little bit different.
Awesome.
Is that cool with you? Because what I could do is, like, when you flip it over to me, I could show them how I'm going to do mine real quick.
That would be awesome. Tell me when to switch. I'm dying to see how you're doing it.
Oh.
Do you want me to? I'll fin-
Pink. I love it.
Margie. I don't know why, but that just cracks me up every time. Thank you, Margie. Hey, Elle. So I'll finish doing this one so that we can get all the way through it and then switch over to you and you can show us how you did yours.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. All right, so you guys, we have our flappy here. Then you're going to find your page 4, which is page 9 on the other. And this one is also a big one. And, well, there should be a flap here, but it fell off during the coffee dyeing process, which is no problem. And what we want to do, if you had the flap still, actually, no, let me just grab one that has the flap. That'll be better. It'll be more cohesive. So here we go. This is one that already has the flap. Still has the flap, rather, and I'm going to seal it closed. Laura, how's it coming with learning how to crochet? I know you said you wanted to. Obviously, the adhesive is gone off this envelope from coffee dyeing, and I wouldn't trust it anyway. Okay, so I've sealed this. Margie, no, you know what? I'm actually going to give away some of the bases because I've made so many. So we've got this sealed up, and this is one of the ones that we trimmed just a sliver off. So it is page 4 on one side, and it is page 9 on the other side, guys. Page 4, page 9. Ooh, Darla's chopping something.
I'm trying to mute for a minute.
Okay, you're going to be chopping?
Yeah.
All right. If you just go up and hit your microphone, that'll do it. Okay, so what we're doing is this is the one we make the tube out of. Okay. So it's sealed up. Doesn't she have a sweet voice? It's all sealed up, and this is the one that is the tube. And we're going to glue it onto our flap, but just on one side. Oh, I'm glad. Carol, I'm so glad. I know, I've made 1,000 now. So I'm just inking up our flap and putting our page 4 on. You should, Laura. Why should you be scared? What is there to be scared of? It's some yarn. Start with cheap yarn so you don't care. Okay, so I just slid it onto that flap, and I'm checking to make sure it's lined up nicely before I smoosh it down. Yeah, Deb, I love mine too. Laura's desperate for one now. She fell in love with it and wants to marry it. Okay, so far, hopefully this is a little clearer. And this is what we have. And I'm not going to make you watch this again, you guys. This is it. I swear it. So then you find your page 5 and 6. So I'm going through my pile where I marked it. It was at the bottom, of course. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so this is page 5 on one side and page 6 on the other, and it's one of our small ones because we've used up all our big ones. And then we're going to go to our middle piece here, which is page 4 and page 9. You got yours at Joann's, Deb? And Carol has it in the cart. I like it. Yes, Margie, exactly like that. Exactly like that. Okay, so we're going to take the flap. I am going to just tack this down. Sorry, you probably couldn't see me. When you coffee dye the envelopes, they do tend to fall apart a little bit, but we'll reinforce them. Okay, so I'm going to put glue on this guy. Again, this is page 5 on one side, page 6 on the other. I'm sorry I'm subjecting you to this again. I just wasn't going to be happy until I made it clearer. Dog with a bone, people. I'm a dog with a bone. So you take your page 4 and you open it up and slide this guy down into there, into the hole. And again, I'm not going to squish the glue down until I make sure that's opening and closing nicely and it's lining up pretty well on the top and the bottom. And that looks pretty close to good. So I'm going to go ahead and smoosh it. I know you do, Margie. I know you love to heckle me, and I live for it. I live for Margie's heckling, you guys. All right, so we got page 4. We got page 5. Now we have page 6. In that same opening, we're going to go ahead and find pages 7 and 8, which are right here. They're, again, it's a small one. And we want to glue it in here. So I'm going to take my page 7. Whoops. It ran away. That's right. Margie pays me for my trouble. Darla, Margie's a troublemaker. Yeah, wait till it's your turn. See if Margie heckles you.
Uh-oh.
She probably won't. She'll be all sweet and nice to you. So I'm going ahead with our page 7 and sliding it right in that same opening. Kind of jiggling it to get it down in there. Checking to make sure it's even. Looking good. And then smooshing it down. Hey, Carla. Carla. Yeah, this time I wouldn't let it go, Carla. I was bound and determined to do it. Yep, I was going to make it clear if it killed us all. Oh, no, don't let it bleed purple. Okay, so now we have our page 6 and our page 7 with a groovy little tuck spot in between. Oh, good. Deb is taking applications for hecklers. That's good to know. Okay, so since we're in the back anyway, find your page 11 on one side and page 12 on the other. Again, a small one. And glue her up. A nice thing about having a cold is I can't smell the stinky glue as much. Bonus. All right. So we're going to go ahead. This is what we have for the last page now. It's page 10. We're sliding the flap of page 11 right into there. Or envelope 11 or what have you. Or if you're Peggy, it's envelope D or something. Ooh, and I'm going to go ahead and check for straightness. Doesn't want to fold. I had it caught on something. But that looks good and straight. Bump it up there a little bit. And boom, smush it. Aw, Getty's giving you loves. Oh, good, Carla. That's good news. Never a mistake. Only a learning experience. Laura, I don't know why. Do you work with a lot of heavy metals? That could explain it. Oh, Carla, it was. That's good. Okay, so now we have 10, 11, and 12. And we're going to go back to the very front. This is page 3, and it's the first envelope on here. Darla's gone rogue, Peggy. We don't even know what Darla's doing. We're going to go check her out.
I was actually going to wait and then just do it all online real quick. Hopefully real quick.
Cool. Awesome. I'm dying to watch you do it. See if you look half as silly as I have.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be worse. I've never done this before. Try to show somebody how to do something online.
Well, you would certainly not know that I had, would you?
Oh, please.
Okay, so this is our page 2 and our page 1. There is the entertainment value, though, Darla.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thanks, Laura. This one's the charm. 3rd time's the charm, right? I am blaming it on the cold meds. Yeah, no one put cats on Arlene. So we're just sliding this right into the page 3.
Peggy, what? I'm not going to use numbers, so.
You're just going wild?
Yeah, I'm just going to go wild.
You're so brave.
Well, it might be a disaster because you should see what I did. I should show them real quick what I ended up doing last night. It looks terrible.
Yeah, not mine. No.
What I do today might look terrible too, but we'll see.
All right. So that was our last envelope. It was page 1 on one side, page 2 on the other. We had a little glue blowout. No worries. She is. Darla's going rogue. And that's it, you guys. Finally. Good grief. Excellent, Carla. Got to blame it on something. So there. Finally. That is it. Hopefully that was clearer. So we've got our cover with a pocket. Page 1. This is page 6, and it opens up. Yep, definitely had some glue seepage, but we can rub it right off. It's going to get covered. Hey, Joey, we're deciding 3rd time's the charm for doing our book. So we've got this 4-page spread. I'll go in and rub this out while Darla's doing her thing. Shut it, Margie. Then we have this guy with the big yummy tuck spot there. These 2 pages, they open up. So we have a 4-page spread. And that big yummy tuck spot and the back cover. Ta-da! It is 3rd time the charm, you guys. This might be the real deal.
Ooh. Oh, now that looks good.
Finally, I feel so much better. I wrote it down step by step. Valerie, this time you can go back and watch the video and be able to do it step by step because I think I was less of an idiot today. You know.
Oh, please, you never were. I thought it was great the first time.
Well, thank you, sunshine. Oh, Dee Dee's been watching your videos, Joey. Everyone, if you're not subscribed to Joey, run over and check her out because she's fabulous. Yeah, Margie, whatever. All right, so that is the base. We could actually start decorating, but let's go over to Darla and see what that crazy lady is doing.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready, Darla?
Oh, I guess. And you got to keep in mind, I've got a Tawini in my lap.
A likely sounding excuse. All right, guys, we're going over to Darla to see what she's doing.
Okay. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is take, and my flaps are a little bit different than hers. I'm just going to kind of take and line them up. Hopefully you can see me.
Can you push it just a little bit away from you?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm going to have to get the dog out of my lap, though.
Oh, Maggie, come and sit in my lap. Maggie, your real mommy will take you.
Yeah, because I got to get up close now. Okay.
She's getting serious.
Yes, getting serious here. So I'm just going to glue. I'm probably going to be doing this wrong, but this is how I'm going to do mine.
Darla is so generous with her glue.
Okay.
I like the size and shape of your envelopes. Those are cool.
Oops. Okay. And then what I did when I was chopping, oops, I hope I'm up close enough.
Yep.
I can't see what, I don't know how you do this, Brooke, because I can't see what I'm doing because there's a lag. So what I did is I sealed this shut, and then I just chopped both ends off.
Hey, Rose.
So I'm just going to kind of stick him over here like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue one side.
Yeah. So far we're pretty similar.
So I'm just kind of sticking glue in there.
Darla hasn't gone rogue yet.
Okay. Make sure he still flaps. Now I might have to straighten. Yeah, so that's not extremely straight there. Oops.
Darla, what kind of glue are you using, honey?
Oh, I'm using the art glitter glue, which is great, but it's also kind of a pain too, because it doesn't give you any time to move things around. So you want to make sure that they're where you want them to start with.
Because
So
there's no going back.
there's really no going back with it because it dries so fast. So it's kind of cool, but it's also a pain because like see, I've got this off now. And if I try to, yeah.
Can't even tell.
So I might be able to do this, but see, I mean, that glue, I'm not going to do it. It's going to be a mess. But anyway, that glue just sticks instantly. I did bring my tacky glue too, but I usually use that glue all the time. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to glue one end this way. And this might be actually wrong, but this is the way I thought I would do it, and glue the other one in this way.
There's no wrong in crafting, Darla, my little fiend.
So.
Awesome.
Okay. Kind of a bit crooked, but.
Once you get all the fun stuff on it, you'll never know.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Okay. So now I'm just squeezing some glue down in here. And I can't really see chat, guys. So if you're asking me questions, I can't see them because otherwise, oops, that is, okay.
I'll give you a heads
up. It does actually get a little more crooked the longer you go. If you get, yeah. No, it's me. I keep getting it crooked.
It's like,
I'm just trying to make you look good, Brooke.
Darla. And Jody, she can wait till the end and trim it off.
Yes, that's what we'll do.
It just depends on where it is, because she may need to go in and glue that edge closed again.
Oh yeah, what I do is I just kind of do this bit, and then I kind of look and evaluate what needs to be glued next.
Awesome.
Okay.
You've made it look so much easier.
So now it's like this and a pocket here, but one of these definitely needs to be it's going to need to be glued down. I just got to figure out which one.
Yeah, I do mine at the end too, figuring out how I want it to go.
I think what I'll do is I'll glue along here.
It did, Jody. It wasn't your fault, Darla. It was the envelope was crooked.
Oh yeah. So
actually, you know what? I have found some that are just not the same size as the others. They're just a little different.
Yeah, I would claim that, but honestly, I can tell I got it crooked, but that's all right.
Jody was trying to save you.
Huh?
Jody was giving you an out.
Oh, sorry, I can't see the chat right now because otherwise then I can't see because it's so delayed. It messes me up.
Yeah, I'm giving you a heads up when people are commenting for you.
Okay, now here actually you can do it. You know, it depends on if you're going to cover the whole envelope. You can actually just glue this like that if you wanted to, instead of opening this one up.
Right.
You could just glue the flap, because if you're going to put like a piece of scrapbook paper over top of this, you're not going to see that anyway.
Nice.
So that's an option. And if Heidi was here, or Susan was here, she would say, "Yep, you saw that on a YouTube video, didn't you?" And I'd say, "Yep, I sure did."
That's where I get all of mine.
Because
All my ideas come from the YouTube.
that's exactly what Patricia said. But if you want to do it like Brooke did it, then you could actually then, you know, go ahead and chop it off a little bit. And you want to chop it a little bit more than you did. My chopper's really loud. It's really old.
Mine's loud too. Yes, Carla, it's just like a tip-in.
Yeah. So.
Susan is still at the store. And I started earlier than we said we would, and she's going to be mad.
Okay. Wow, I've probably even cut that crooked too. Boy, I'm just batting 1,000. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to make this shorter too.
Oh, Darla has learned from me. Glue it in crooked, cut it crooked. It's the Brooke.
Oops. Now I'm completely lost. You know what I did? I went to stick it in the wrong. I cut the wrong one.
Yep, I hear you. That's why I ended up. I know Peggy hates the numbers, but that's why I numbered mine.
I cut my flappy one. Oops. Well, what I can do is, this is actually a learning experience, guys. You can learn something here and not how to do it wrong. You can learn that you can expand this again.
You can expand it all day long.
Crazy. Yes. So actually, if I wanted to, I could expand that one too.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
So that was a happy accident.
Yeah. But, for right now, we'll just go back to where we're supposed to. You know what? I'm just going to do it the way I told you because it's going to be hard for me to mess that one up. I'm just going to glue it to the outside. Oops.
Carmen says that she fixed all of her envelopes. She put them through the shredder.
That's one way to do it.
Welcome, Carmen.
Oops. I'm getting this crooked again. And that's the other thing. I was laughing so hard that it's hard to get straight when you're laughing.
It's true. See why my stuff is all crooked? Because you guys crack me up.
Okay, so there we go. Now we'll just do this other one. I'm just going to do it kind of the cheating way.
Excellent. Cheating is the best.
Yes. So, yep, that's one way to do it. I think, did we pretty much end up with the same thing or not?
I think we did.
Pretty much, except yours is not as crooked as mine.
Well, I wouldn't get crazy. I wouldn't say crazy stuff.
Okay.
I tried it that way with gluing the flaps on the back instead of tucking them in.
Mm-hmm.
And I found that mine, for me, were coming out way more crooked. I don't know why. It straightens it out for me to tuck it into the opening.
Yeah, it might do.
I did it.
Okay, so basically then...
We did. We came out with the same thing.
Yeah, mine's very crooked.
So's mine.
Maybe when we flip back over to you, then we can, I can be straightening it up, maybe.
It's handmade with love. It doesn't have to be straight, Darla.
That's true. I could put it in my example book, my idea book.
You can.
Yeah.
I was thinking of like maybe taking a picture of it and putting it in my idea book with the notes on where I got the idea, so I wouldn't have to bulk the book up with the whole thing.
Okay.
So
flip it back to you now, because
now, Darla, I wanted to ask you. I know Patricia covered all her pages with cardstock. Are you going to do that?
I thought I would.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to check out chat here for a minute, you guys, because I've been ignoring it. Oh, good, Carla. It's 2 for the price of 1. If you're tucking something in and gluing it, could you just get it tucked in first? Lift the edge and put a bead of glue instead of trying to tuck it in with the glue on it. You absolutely could, Margie. I was finding that I wasn't getting the glue exactly where I wanted it, and it was making me cranky.
That's what I just did. Lifted it up and glued underneath.
Yep, that's what Margie was suggesting. So absolutely, you could do it that way. Thank you, Dee Dee. It's a little scratchy these days. Yes, Darla's going to remake hers while I'm on. I can hear her scrambling around picking new envelopes. And she's got the Chewini helping. She's got her sidekick. So Sandra says she would cover it with paper too. Everyone would. And then go all seedless preserves on its ass. All right. Well, then let's do that. I just didn't want to get it too bulky because the coffee dyed and those already sort of fluffed up the pages. Maybe I'll use not cardstock, but just paper. Oh, Laura does have a Chewini. I forgot about that, Darla. Laura Vasquez is a Chewini too.
Well, Laura is the one that told me about her Tweenie, and I was like, oh my gosh, that must be what mine is, because mine's a rescue dog. Somebody abandoned her in the neighborhood.
Oh,
And
I hate that story.
I don't understand how they could. She's so cute and so sweet.
Sorry, guys. Darla sent me pictures of Maggie when she first found her in the neighborhood, and that poor little thing was such a mess. And Darla took her in and just has made her the happiest, most beautiful dog ever, and given her other pets to play with. Darla's an excellent pet mom. All right, guys, so I pulled out Kirby Teasdale because I love him. And I pulled out his studio paper pad because I liked the colors and I like that it's kind of vintagey looking. Because the other things I'm going to be using to decorate are some, hold on. I've got some little snapshots that I pulled out. These are vintage. I think they're 1945. Don't they look like small children that would be enjoying Easter? Pink Rose's eyes are by the computer. You might want to go get back with those eyes, Pink Rose. Carmen's going to pick all her shreds out and of the shredder and put them back together. Let us know how that goes, Carmen. Then I have, these are from the Graphics Fairy. They're printables that she provided, which is awesome. If you guys like digital kits and whatnot, I really recommend being a premium member at the Graphic Fairy. Are you, Darla?
No, I'm not.
Well, I know you like digitals. You might want to look into it because it's only $10 a month and you have full access to tons of stuff with a really generous license as well. So might be something. I mean, even for a month for $10, you could get a whole bunch of stuff that you wanted to use.
Yeah, absolutely.
So those are from there. And then these are just some little pages I pulled out of my little old lady menu box and a piece from a vintage. It's like a calorie counter or something. Oh, good, Pink Rose. I am glad you're feeling better. Laura, it's a great price. Oh, and Carla says she has it too. So then these are all images from either the Graphics Fairy or the Old Design Shop. Thanks, Sandra. And yes, indeedy, I fussy cut them, Darla. It's a lie. I didn't.
Oh.
Look, the rabbit still has its face and its tail. How could you believe that I fussy cut that? I did it on the Cricut. My Cricut did all the work.
So the Cricut can scan now?
Actually, you can scan it and upload it that way. You just have to upload it into the Cricut software. But I do it through Photoshop and it's really easy. And then, I mean, look at this. Look how clear those edges are.
Wow.
And I would stab myself with my stabby scissors if I tried to fussy cut that because we know I'm not very good at that. Absolutely, Carla. Dee Dee's flirting with me again, Darla. I think Dee Dee might be hitting on me.
Uh-oh. Nom-Nom's not going to like that, is he?
Oh, he doesn't care.
Oh.
Nom-Nom's easygoing. I think you're pretty too, Dee Dee. Yeah, but Margie, I'm not good at it, Margie. Hi, Amelia. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you before, have I? So glad you could come and play. And then I pulled out a couple vintage postcards from my stash, little Eastery postcards. This is one that I downloaded from the Old Design Shop. And I actually sized it down because I'm going to use it on the cover. And I want to be able to put some things behind it, including, I wish Susan were here. This pink doily.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah, so those are the things I had pulled out to use. So I thought the Kirby Teasdale paper would go beautifully.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, thanks for coming, Amelia. Your first time here. I'm so glad that you joined us. We're wacky, but we love everybody. And I made Darla come on with me today, even though she has a headache, because I'm that way. All right, so that's what I was going to use to decorate all the pages. So maybe I'll use this paper instead of cardstock to cover everything up, because then it won't be quite as bulky. And at this point, you have some decisions to make about where you want to seal openings, and where you want to leave it open to be a pocket. But I think I'll cover things first. Excuse me. So sorry, you guys. Dee Dee, I have been known to mess around with Photoshop. It's true. They are words from the future. I'm just reading the chat, you guys. It's going kind of fast. I know. Chickens. Who doesn't love chickens, Carla? Mm-hmm. And Margie, we have some new folks in the chat, so behave yourself. Elizabeth, for some of them, this one I used cardstock, and it's Nina Bright White. Let me see if I've got it down here. It is. I'm just grabbing the packaging, you guys, so you can see. And I was quite happy to find that both of these items are available at that place I try to not go, Walmart, because they're a lot cheaper. So this is a cardstock. So if I'm going to be using it, as an actual insert, I use this Nina Bright White 65-pound cover. And then Margie. Oh, Sherlock, go tuck up in bed. I'll talk to you soon, honey. Feel better. And then this is for just regular computer paper, copy paper. This is Hammermill Premium Color Copy. And it is 28 pounds, so it's heavier than regular computer paper, and I love it. And then I just used Avery labels if I'm making stickers. So many things to print on. I like to put different stuff in the printer. Someone asked something and I missed it. Oh, Deb, I do not pay monthly for Photoshop. I have it.
Is that because you have an older version, or is that the way it is now too?
I don't know. Maybe there is a new version that's cloud-based, but I don't have that. Bye, Luce. Thanks for coming. This will definitely go up as a video. You could actually make this, because Darla was way clearer than I was.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, boy, Pink Rose. That's tough. I'm sorry if I missed a question, Luce. The chat's moving kind of fast, and I was looking for stuff. Does that answer your question, Elle? Oh, yes, it does. I see that. All right. So, yeah, I'm thinking that I like the Kirby Teasdale paper for the backgrounds, and it's not cardstock. It's the lighter weight paper. So it won't add as much bulk. So that works for me. Just have to decide which pages. And I'm going to rip them out. Oh, Laura Sullivan, look. Susan had to go to the grocery store, and then Darla and I managed to actually get everything going relatively easily, and we thought we better strike while the iron was hot. So I'm hoping Susan will be back soon. Laura Sullivan, are you seeing this? So I think I'm going to use this for one of them, or some of them, because I have recipe things. I don't know about these colors. I like this paper, but maybe we'll grab this one out anyway. And we've got a lot of pages to cover, so I like this one. This is Hobby Lobby, Laura. I never get to Hobby Lobby, but I did at some point. And this is the cover. It's Paper Studio, Kirby Teasdale Studio. And I've had it for a while.
They still have it though.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. At least mine does.
Oh my gosh. Carol says this paper is $72.66 on Amazon for Canadian.
Oh my, that's terrible.
Wow. I don't know how you guys do it. That's just awful. I love it too, Laura. And I like to have some paperweight tablets, not all cardstock. And it coffee dyes beautifully because the white kind of bugs me, but we're gonna be gluing it down. So there's that. And I'm gonna find one more. I think I kind of like this one, you guys. What do you guys think? Not really feeling the plaid or the roses. We got the forks. Oh, good. Pink rose is okay. We grabbed that one. I like that one, but, furniture doesn't really say Easter to me. Oh, hey now. I like this one. I'm going to pull 2 more out. Look at that. Throwing caution to the wind. All right, Darla, where are you? Can we go back and see what you're doing? Uh-oh. Darla's running amok.
No.
Got to grab a tissue.
I'm very slow. I'm watching the chat. I don't know how you do it, Brooke. I really don't.
It gets easier as you do it, but sometimes when you're trying to pay attention, it does go off the rails. So we've got these, and I've got these 2 printouts. Not sure if they are. I think they're both Old Design Shop. And Patricia Viramontes is linked down below. That's what started me on this whole Easter Bunny trail. The Old Design Shop and the Graphics Fairy are also posted down below. So I'm going to move these little bits out because that's for decorating later. It is a great pile of fun, isn't it, Laura? I'm not usually very good at doing a themed sort of journal. Usually it's all over the place. But I really thought it would be fun to have a little journal that you could just use for Easter. All right, so I'm not going to do anything to the cover yet because we'll make this a little more snazzy. So let's go here and just start picking things randomly since they all coordinate. It's good to go. I want to get some of this lady and the tape measure in it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it here to mark it to cut. I think I probably cut all of my envelopes a little bit, sort of off size. So I'm going to mark it instead of using a single measurement. I'll have to get out the big cutter. Hey, Nikki, welcome. Nikki, we finally got through the envelope journal in a reasonable fashion, and then Darla did it a different way, and now I believe it's clear. Well, Darla's is certainly.
No, that's not true. Yours is clear too. I show you what not to do. I show you you showed them what to do when you do it in an organized fashion.
Well, I think today I got there better, but yeah, yesterday was just such a hot mess. All right, so got quite a pile. I've got a big desk, but I've got stuff piled on either side of me, guys. So now the big trick is making sure you keep it going in one direction. Don't flip anything upside down. It didn't matter with the envelopes, but we're getting serious now. So, all right, so that looks good. I might trim it down just a little more because I'd like some of the coffee dyed envelope to stick out. Thanks, you guys. All right, so I'm just going to trim off a wee skosh. I really hope that you guys try this because they're super fun and they're addicting, and you can literally use your junk mail. And I don't know, it's just super fun.
Oh yeah, it is. And it's quick too. It's actually pretty quick. It's a nice little just do a little quick gift for someone.
Oh, this would be a lovely hostess gift if you're going somewhere for a holiday, or maybe not tomorrow unless you're super prolific. Cheryl could do it. Cheryl makes things. She makes the most detailed, gorgeous things. And she does them so fast. Sorry, guys. Hey, Dina, welcome. It's so nice to see you. What are you up to? Oh, did I say that Johnny was here? Johnny, if I missed you, hi, honey bunny. All right. I like that a lot, you guys, because we can still see some of the coffee dyed envelope behind it. So I'm going to go with that. Getting out the stinky glue. All right. So, now, were I clever, I would probably be clipping these pages in where I want them to go and not gluing them straight down so I could change my mind. But what the heck? Let's live on the edge. Dina, are you making an Easter journal right now? Or are you asking if we are? All right. Oh, thanks, Pink Rose, if you're talking to me. Thank you. I know, Margie. I've lost all control. And so when you open your book, you're going to see these two pages facing. So, oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Ugh. So I'm thinking I'm going to use the same paper. And I wish I had done it the other way, so this corner was over there, but what are you going to do? A lot of this will probably be covered up anyway, because I want to do some more collaging on the pages. So let's give this one a little haircut. I love Rogue too. Darla, you tell me when we can switch back to you. I want to hear what you're rustling around over there. Darla left.
Nope, I'm here. I just muted because I was cutting something.
I'm not muting. I'm just hacking away. I figured you might have taken your chewini and left. Darla's had enough of us, you guys. She and Maggie hit the road. Nikki, I am going to, it's just going to be an Easter journal, and it'll probably end up going in the shop because, as it turns out, we have nothing going on much for Easter. So I was going to use it as a journal for myself because we had a bunch of people coming and whatnot, and that all fell apart. So I guess it'll go in the shop. Oh, Peggy, fun. Did your grandkids think that was the best thing ever? You Peggies are such good grandmothers.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Peggy Fitzmaurice has surfaced yet, the poor thing.
Oh my gosh.
It
sounds like she's having a blast though,
Yep. The office chairs down the driveway just about made me wet myself. I'll go for it, Margie. Let her rip. Margie said it's so hard not to make a chewini comment. What the heck? It's a holiday weekend.
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll bring Darla to the dark side with us. Nikki, envelope journals are so much fun, and I was just saying they're awesome because you can literally use your junk mail envelopes. You can use anything and really have a ton of fun. So go for it. Dina, you're using your envelope journal for the grandkids? That's fun. Margie's going to be good, Darla. I'm a little disappointed. How about you?
Oh, no. Of course, I call her Twiney because she whines a lot.
Aw, poor thing.
She's very vocal.
And Pink Rose made one of the envelope journals. Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, Dina, they work up really fast. Hi, Kazi, if I hadn't said hi yet. And Margie, our imagination can't go anywhere near where yours goes. It just doesn't happen. Nikki, we got it together at the beginning of this stream. If you go back and watch when it's a video, I numbered and did it step by step, so it should be a lot clearer. And then Darla did pretty much the same way, but in a slightly different fashion. So you ought to be able to get it from those two. I paid attention and stopped carrying on with you guys, so I think I made it less confusing. Yeah, see, Margie, you were naughty at Laura's stream. Okay, so I like that. And now we have this whopper 4-page spread. This is where we had the glue ooze. So just wiggling that open. Awesome, Nikki. Oh, decks of cards to alter. I bet they love that too, Peggy. Cheap fun. I know, me too, Margie. Welcome, Denise. I feel better right now because I just took a buttload of cold medicine. So, yeah. Carla, that sounds interesting. Okay, Laura, that was funny. Thank you very much. I enjoyed that when you read out Margie's comment. Margie's favorite word. That made me laugh. Ooh, I'm going to use my tearing rulers. Tell the truth, who went and bought tearing rulers the other night? Tell the truth. Oh, I'm going to use this one.
I'm really lucky. I've hit some great sales. And so I've got like one of the old style metal ones.
Oh, those are nice. And they're super expensive.
Well, I got mine in a yard sale, so it was cheap.
Nice. Nice.
I was like, score.
Yeah, don't you love when that happens?
Oh, yeah.
Nikki, I didn't buy anything. I tried to buy a rubber stamp, but I got beat out. She's such a sweet lady, though. I hope it went really well for her. I didn't even look to see if anyone else was on when we went on, Darla. Whoops.
Oh, well. I didn't either.
It's one of those weekends. I bet there are a million people on now, so people just have to channel hop. Excuse me, guys. Oh, Carla, it did when you went to look for the tearing ruler. You found a Tim Holtz die. That's cool. Come on, Margie, get those puppies out. And tearing rulers are on Laura's birthday list, along with her little cutter. Dina, I think that she's having another one. Didn't Robin say she was going to do another sale soon? Peggy. Darla, Peggy says that she burned sage when the kids were here. Got to cleanse the X. They went back to school in Canada and told their friends their grandma smokes sage. Okay, that's funny.
Oh, goodness.
That's so funny.
That's a bit harsh on the lungs, isn't it?
You would think. I don't know, whatever it takes to cleanse the X. I hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Laura, you had said you're not doing sales now because Romeo's a teacher, so no paycheck for the summer. Oh, night, Deb. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your supper. Oh,
Good night, Deb.
Kathy said that Robin did another sale today at 2.
Oh.
Is she going to do another one, Kathy? And hi. Welcome. Malia. Malia's in the house.
Hi, Malia.
All right. So I think, guys, I am going to paper clip things and not glue yet because I do want to do some collaging. And so I'm just going to kind of eyeball it to see what I like together. So let me grab my paper clips. Ah, there you go, Dina. Robin's going to do another sale. She's just not sure when, next week. So go and subscribe and mark the bell and you will see it. Oh, how do you find Robin? Let me grab my keyboard and I will go see if I can get a link for you guys. Let us just see. That was only last night. It feels like it was 2 weeks ago, I swear. Okay. Let's see if we can get Ms. Robin's address. Girl, I just went to YouTube to find Robin.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh no, something came up live. Who's on live? It would be us.
Oh.
Oh, heavens. Such a dork. All right, here we go. Picking up. All right. Here's Robin's link to her YouTube channel. See if it'll actually be a link this time. It wouldn't. In Laura's live, I couldn't get things to be a link. Nope. You can cut and paste it, though, you guys. That works. And what did I miss? Margie. I'm just going back in the chat, you guys.
What does Carla need help with?
That's what I'm trying to find.
Oh, okay. I know. I was trying to scroll up and find that too.
Malia says that she doesn't like her tear guides very well. Why not, Malia? Dina said when she was burning sage, the kids thought that they smelled marijuana. All right, help me. Carla, what do you need help with? I missed it. Or do you have to go to the 420 day? I'm such a muppet. Well, today, Carla, what are you putting a picture up that you need help with? Because I missed it and I can't find it. Oh, I don't mind that. I don't mind that they're thick. Huh. Well, then, I guess we just have a difference of opinions. Oh, no. Does it really, Denise? I just want everyone to subscribe to only me. Whoopsie. Let me try that again. Why?
Malia, try holding it down and then ripping straight up. You know, hold it down with one hand and then try to rip like straight up towards you instead of trying to tear it at an angle, try to rip straight up. That might help.
She's a thing. She doesn't know what it is. I'm a little concerned about that. Keep it family friendly there, Farrington. All right. Just showing Robin's picture, so let me go try it out and see if it's her this time. Isn't that nice? I tell people that I'm sending them to different channels, and I just send them all to me. Okay, let's see. Let's just see about this. Okay, I tried cutting and pasting, and it worked this time. No kidding around. It's Robin McGargle, I think you said. It's true, Nikki. I could send you worse places. I think this is how you spell it. All right, Malia, let's try it out. I have paper right here that says I can try ripping it the way that Darla said. I haven't had a hard time, but let's try it Darla's way and see how it rolls. I just love this. This is the other thing I'm using in the journal, you guys, is this adorable little church cookbook from the 70s. It's still me. I went and tried it. Huh. Margie, would you try putting in Robin's link for us? And try not to make it me. I'm so selfish. I'm so just me. All right, Malia, so I have a page out of the cookbook. Let me get this out of the way. Maybe you're only subscribed to me, Denise. Maybe it's you. Jody, you got to Robin too? All right, Malia, so I'm going to try the bigger side of this. One thing is make sure that you can't see that. Make sure the writing is facing up, because if you hold the ruler upside down by mistake, it doesn't work. Yeah, I know. I couldn't get it clickable, Margie, but you can cut and paste. I just wanted to make sure it really was Robin. And hi, Jody, if I didn't say hi before. I'm going to rip it good, Laura. Okay, so make sure it's facing up. Ta-dum! Look, it's so cute. Sorry, guys. The other thing that you can do, Malia, that might help is if you take, it comes with like that little water brush thing, which I found to be completely useless. But if you use your own water brush or just a paintbrush and water, and put your ruler down, dip your paintbrush in some clean water. Oh, good. Thanks, guys. And then paint along the edge of your ruler where you want to tear. Oh, Malia, her laptop's as old as dirt, if not older. That is old. Okay, so you just paint the water right along the edge of your ruler. And then it goes right along. I find that you don't have to on most papers, but if it's not tearing nicely, thicker paper or whatever. There. So try those two things and see if that helps. But I would recommend throwing away the little water brush thing that comes with it because, yeah, I didn't find it to be helpful at all. Do you use, oh, you have metal ones. I was about to ask if you used your little fake water brush, but you don't have this kind. Oh, that's the kind of laptop Margie had when she was still wearing her toga. Carla Farrington, stop being such a negative Nancy. The water brushes leak. Oh, you can be a negative Nancy because you were talking about the We Are Memory Keeper one, not water brushes in general. I was a little quick to judge, wasn't I? Oh, me. Oh, good. We restored Malia's faith in ripping and tearing.
Yay!
We're here for you, Malia. Jody used 2 rocks when she was in her toga. All right, so what else? Oh, you know what else I grabbed was, this is one of the pages left over from the sale from the ledger packs. And look how stripy and writey and ledgery it is. So I wanted to use this for the back one. But, see, I'm glad I didn't glue. No, Laura, we don't. Laura, we don't. Nikki, I'm glad we crack you up. I don't judge and I don't point fingers, but it does leak and makes thingies all wet. Okay, that's funny. Oh, Carla Farrington, you're funny. So now I'm thinking it's going to be this way. Wow, I'm going to have to zoom out, you guys. You can't even see it because it's such a wide guy. No, Laura, mind your beeswax. You're on a no spend. Just trust me, Laura. Trust me. I would never fib to you. Shouldn't Susan have been back from the grocery store by now?
I don't know. Maybe she's getting some good stuff.
She said that she'll catch the replay. Phooey. I do know that a lot of times when they go to the grocery store on Saturday, they go to Hobby Lobby by mistake, or Tuesday morning.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame them there, because I don't like going to the grocery store. That would be my little treat.
Your encouragement to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, so I'm thinking ledger page on this one, and then scrapbook paper on the outside too. I know, Peggy, right? Nom Nom just went, but as I said, our plans fell apart. Might only be 4 of us. The definition of forever, a ham for 4 people. Oh, yay! You loved it, Carla. Carla got her order and loved it. I'm so glad. And you wore your clip-on earring? Your clip-on earring, rather? Awesome. I think I'm in love with vintage rhinestone jewelry, Darla. I think I might have a serious problem with it.
Oh, yeah?
I was looking for it to put those domestic goddess kits together, and my goodness, I am in love with that stuff. So I may be starting a collection to wear on my jean jacket.
Ooh, neat.
Would that be fun? Like a cash jean jacket and then some old sparkly use your words, Brooke. Use your words. Some sparkly jewelry on it.
Mm-hmm. I'm so glad you don't have it over on me.
What we want to know.
No.
Inquiring minds.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness.
Take that off.
Yeah, I'm just making a mess over here.
Me too. I'm talking most. Peggy's brother is frying a turkey so she doesn't have to cook. Nikki still, or Laura still has a craft budget. She's just out of the live sale budget. Wow, Jody. Yeah, the last time I did, we had, I think, 20 at Christmas. Thank you, Margie. Margie put the link for the little cutter in for Laura.
Oh, you know, Laura, maybe one of your friends would actually find one for you and send it to you.
I've heard of that happening.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to tell her to shut it, but it wasn't working. She wasn't picking up what I was throwing down.
Oh.
Peggy puts costume jewelry on a denim jacket for one of her granddaughters. Yeah, I think I dress too young, Peggy, but at my advanced age, I've decided I don't care.
You know what? Who does care?
I used to, but I don't anymore. Just don't.
Well, I mean, I totally get it, because sometimes we're like, oh, you know, that's dressing too young. They're too old for that or whatever. But really, they're too. I don't get it. I mean, unless you're offending somebody by, you know, by what you're wearing, wear what you want, people. You know.
I know. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Darla. That's why I got my overalls.
Yeah. So
You are an enabler. Laura says she's serious. Darla, could you speak to Laura, please? I can hear her clicking away.
Oh, Laura, remember I said I saw something with that was just screaming your name at me? Yep, that's what it was. But don't buy another one.
Not to ruin the surprise.
Yep, you done ruined it.
Yep.
Because you've already got one that was screaming your name at me. It's still in the bag.
Hey, Dorinda, welcome. I'm sorry you're buffering. Hi, Mrs. Gigi.
Yep, I sure did.
I mean, I don't go running around in a tube top, well, except at home, but yeah. My overalls and my denim jacket. Yes, thank you. Laura says, no, you didn't.
I sure did. I remember how much you loved that one yesterday, and I went in. It's actually in Tuesday morning, and I walked down the aisle, and there it was, and it was just like, Laura, I mean, your name just like immediately. I wasn't even thinking about you, I'm just walking along and all of a sudden it's like Laura. So,
Boom.
yep, I had to get it. And then I thought, crap, I never emailed her, so I didn't know what your address was. So that's why I got online and saw Brooke was online. So, yep.
Oh, you're making Laura cry. Don't cry,
Oh,
Laura.
don't cry.
Malia's printer hates her. Dorinda's about to have a technology-induced breakdown.
Oh.
Dorinda, I'm not buffering. Is anybody else? Carla. Printers and copiers hate her too, and it's what she does for a living. Have you been job hunting recently, sweetie? You might want to look into that. Yeah, it looks like Dorinda, it might be on your end, honey bunny. Oh, Kazi is buffering.
Huh. I'm not buffering.
Mm-mm. I remembered everything.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
All sharp objects and thought ever.
She brings that out in people, Malia. It's part of her charm. Yeah, Dorinda, go reboot everything and see if that helps. And Kazia's laptop is about to croak it.
Oh, no.
Peggy's got to go get the kid.
That's okay, Laura.
If we don't see you again, happy Easter, sweetie. We all are. Laura, we all are shopaholics.
Mm-hmm.
True fact. They're keeping you away from it now, Carla? So what do you do for your job? If that was your job and they're keeping you away from them? Laura, I need chocolate too. And I think Nom Nom just came home with Easter basket candy. Oh no, hot dogs. I said it. Now you know what's going to happen. Laura's going to have to go get a hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
The other night, Lizzie Brewer got so beside herself, she had to go get a hot dog after Laura talked about it.
I want to get tater tots.
Tater tots. I haven't had those forever.
I know, me neither. Laura was talking about them.
Laura's a food enabler, darn it.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right, Laura? Here we go again. Oh, Dorinda has chocolate, so everything's going to be just fine.
Oh, that sounds good, Nikki.
Yeah. Laura's turning over a new page and having salmon with asparagus and rice.
Oh.
Yeah, and she was eating tater tots too. That's right. We used to have them more often when my kids were little because it was something they would, both eat and not complain about. But I find that if you spray them with cooking spray before they go in the oven and toss like garlic salt and stuff on them and then bake them, they're a lot better.
Oh.
Kelly's ice cream. I don't think we do, Nikki. I don't. Yeah, Mrs. Gigi, me too. Oh, Margie's using the pizza page in her recipe book tonight. Carmen. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I like Easter candy. I don't know why. I didn't used to like candy at all. Super creamy and yummy. Oh, Malia, tater tots with an egg. Eggs go with everything. A fried egg makes everything better. Darla, do you eat eggs in your vegetarian world?
Well, I can't. Sometimes, for some reason, I quit liking eggs too, though.
Really?
Yeah, which is bad, because of protein, but.
I might not be able to be friends with you. Right now, are you a vegetarian on moral grounds or just because you don't like meat?
I don't know if I'd call it more. I guess, well, it's just for me, I used to eat low carb actually. So I ate a lot of meat, but then it got more and more where I was just like, I just can't disassociate from what I'm eating. You know what I mean? I used to be like, oh, it's just something in this package that I get at the store, And then I just kind of got to where I couldn't do that anymore.
I gotcha.
And so I just, it's just it's a personal thing. I don't have a thing against anybody wanting to eat meat. I mean,
Oh
it
yeah,
doesn't bother me a bit. People have been eating meat since the beginning of time. So, you know,
absolutely.
yeah. I mean, I don't like places that mistreat animals, of course, but
Right.
any living being that's getting injured or hurt, um, because it can be done humanely. So, um, but yeah, it's just a personal choice for me.
Interesting. I was a vegetarian for years, and now I'm a meatitarian.
No, was you a vegetarian just because of, diet or?
I don't know. No, yeah, I don't know. It seemed like the thing to do, and yeah, oh, Pink Rose, that's right, you're vegan. I don't know. Um, I just was. It seemed like what made me feel better. But then when I was
Mm-mm.
pregnant with my older daughter, man, I could not get enough hamburgers and salad. That was it. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hamburgers and green salad.
My roommate in college, she was vegetarian, and so I was so surprised when I met up with her years later, and when she got pregnant with her first son, that's when she started eating meat. And I mean, she grew up pretty much vegetarian all her life, and she said she just started craving meat, and then
Yeah,
now she eats it. So,
I hear her because I did. Ooh, like kill you, get out of my way for a hamburger, not just a little craving.
hmm
Dorinda says her Dove chocolate says my vibe attracts my tribe. Weirdos unite. Wait, okay, we've got confusion. Jersey Crafter Laura and Laura Vasquez are confused.
oh.
Yeah, Carmen, I know, right? Your body says eat a steak. Yes, Laura, I agree. Sandra, if you need to speak with Laura after we're done streaming, you can chat or email.
That's
Plant
funny.
lives do matter, Margie. Carla Farrington's gallbladder went out. It's like the TV going out, Carla. That's what it made me think of. My TV went out, so I was a vegetarian.
That's funny because, like I said, I was low carb for quite a few years. Now, I mean, I ate vegetables, but I did eat a lot of meat, and my gallbladder ended up going out on me too.
You broke it.
Mm-hmm. Ate too much meat, I guess. I don't know.
I know several people who had their gallbladders out and said, I think three, and all of them said, after years not even realizing how miserable they felt a billion times better right after the surgery was over. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Sandra. Hey, Kelly Clark. Welcome to the Madhouse.
6 years? Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, Carla, that's rough. Yeek. All right, you guys, so I'm still just measuring out pieces, and I have stopped gluing them. I've paper clipped them in so we can move them around if it's not working. This is my favorite part, decorating it. Has everyone got theirs made, their envelope journals? They told you to lose weight or it's in your head. Well, that's helpful. Dina had her gallbladder, spleen, and pancreas. Do you need
Oh,
it removed, Dina?
ah.
Wow. Malia, take that back. That's sad. That's just sad.
Oh no, they don't have ears.
Maybe they're just very sensitive, Darla.
There might be a vibration read. I don't know. Somebody told me that too.
That's
That
just sad.
you know, yeah.
Denise, get with the program, man.
Well, at least they don't have fur, so.
Do some cactuses and stuff.
But I'm not eating cactuses, though.
Laura's looking for the vomit emoji. That's right. How can they hear you after you've steamed and mashed them? Oh no, Carla, you're going through it again? Knock it off. Just stop. Malia, come over and pet my cactus fur. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. You crack me up. Potatoes don't have ears, Denise. They have eyes. Potatoes can see you eating them. They can see you coming and wish they could run. Nikki, aren't we? We're wacky. Oh, Dina, that stinks. I'm sorry, honey. Well, you can always come hang out with us. We'll cheer you up. All right, Darla, I need guidance and advice.
Okay.
Hold on. First, I need to know where to cut this. I can't remember. Oh, I think maybe I do remember. All right. Do you guys like the scrapbook paper on the ends like that?
That's pretty.
Thank you. Nikki's sides are aching from laughing. So this is going to be a pocket. Oh, okay. I got it. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to glue. Excellent. Flutterby paper gets the thumbs up. Nice. So I think I'm going to glue this guy down. And we don't want to glue the pocket closed, believe it or not. Pink Rose, it is Kirby Teasdale Studio. Let me see if I've got it. Well, I mean, I obviously have it, but where did I put it? Here we go. It's Hobby Lobby. Oh, thanks, Dina. I've had it for a while, but Darla said that Hobby Lobby still has it, and she's a pro.
What a pro shopper.
Yep. Hey, you're a pro knowing everything. Not really the ends, Carmen. They're really the middlies. Smarty Alec. Okay, so don't put it on upside down because that would be bad. So what I'm going to do so that we don't glue this closed, I got to think while I do this because you know I'm about to glue this closed. As the cupcake barfs. Yes, Laura, you're an excellent little thumbs upper.
Oh, I didn't even thumbs up.
I didn't either. Let's thumbs up for ourselves, Carla. Darla was looking at Darla in the chat. Wherever my eyes go, comes out of my mouth. Cool. Margie, you haven't thumbsed us down yet, so chop chop. Get with the program, Cookie. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do, because I don't want to get glue in this area, because that will glue the pocket closed, and where's the fun there? Thank you, Carmen. Yes, Margie's going to send Cuppy to barf in your shoes. So I'm just going to put glue on the bottom edge of the paper. Dee Dee, it's so not even close to being done. I mean, the base is. We're decorating now. As the stomach turns. Yeah, right.
Is it finished?
Malia, the baby thumbs everything down. It's because we're not Teletubbies. Well, we might be. I might be. Okay, and then I'm going to glue on here on the envelope. So that way, I'm hoping I don't glue the pocket closed. Wouldn't that be fun to not?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be novel? All right, Dee Dee, are you sure you're not trying to rush me? Because that won't end well. You know, I'll mess it up again. Nikki's eating candy and showing off. Yeah, rush her, Laura, rush her. I am a Muppet. Malia, that would be fun. Darla, let's be crafting Teletubbies.
Okay.
You have to be the purple one because you like purple.
Yeah. Is there a pink one?
Red. Purple,
Oh.
red, green, and yellow, I think.
Remember, I grew up without watching television, so.
You did?
Yeah. I thought I told you all that before.
Did you? I don't think you did.
Yeah, my parents were real religious, so we didn't have television when I was growing up. That's why I suck at Trivial Pursuit.
Because you just weren't allowed to know anything.
I know. I know.
I mean, I don't think kids should watch a ton of TV, but really?
I know. We didn't even go to the movies or anything.
So was that naughty? Like television was bad?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Huh. Like I said, they were real religious, so
it's kind of a big sweeping judgment.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they did what they thought was right. And you turned out pretty nice, so maybe they were right.
Maybe. I don't know.
I like Peppa Pig, too. My kids were a little too old for that, or, she came after they did. But when I did all the Scholastic book fairs, I got to check out all the current kids things. Laura didn't have a TV, but it's because her mom's a hippie. Barney annoyed everyone, Carla, except for small children. And I think maybe he annoyed small children, but they liked it because it made their parents crazy. That's just a theory.
Could be.
Pee-wee Herman is hysterical. I know he's a bad man, but oh my God, so funny.
I remember him.
Funny. Yeah, he had some problems with the law.
Yeah.
Oops. You guys, I didn't close the envelope or glue it closed. Look. Pocket.
Wow.
I know, I'm so proud. Let's see if I glued this one closed. Carmen watched Gumby, damn it. Margie watched the real Flintstones. Yes, Malia, he did. He had a problem with being naked in the theaters. Look, you guys, 2 for 2. I didn't glue this one closed. Pink Rose, do you have a problem with being naked in movie theaters? You and Pee-wee Herman, man. You're in good company. All right. So I think I'm committed to this. I love this ledger. You guys, this is a piece of a 1904 ledger. Isn't it pretty?
Mm-hmm.
But look at those little tiny numbers. So precise. The dinosaurs kept pooping in Margie's yard. Ain't nobody wants dinosaur poop in their yard. Okay, so I'm going to glue this one down. I'm committing. I know, Pink Rose. I was just kidding. Benny Hill. Hadn't thought about him in a long time. He was funny. So who was talking about they like to scan? Oh, Betty was saying she likes to scan things so she doesn't have to decide which side to use. Look, you guys, I decided. And I'm gluing down that side. Yes, Tina. No. Yes, Tina, this is what I didn't send you. No, honey, you bought a full journal, not just pages or ledger. With the cover, and it got mixed into someone else's pile. The box had already been invoiced and packed and sealed. But it's not too late. I don't think it's gone out in the mail yet, and I don't think it will till Monday. So if you want me to re-invoice it and put it in the box, I am happy to. It was totally my mistake. Margie babysat for Pebbles and Bam Bam. Did you dino sit for Dino? Laura, Benny Hill is was a British comedian. I love British humor too, Ray. And Carmen's tipping over. Oh, Denise was the one that Dino sat for Dino. All right, Dina, I just wanted to make sure to do what you wanted to do, and I'm so sorry. There were so many piles of stuff. It's a miracle anyone got what they ordered. It was crazy. Margie tossed Dino out in the yard to poop. Oh, Laura, you shouldn't feel dumb. I think British humor is an acquired taste. I think some people enjoy it and some don't. Malia has to have one more book auction, and she really doesn't want to. Malia, do you not want to because it's a pain or because you want to keep your books? Thanks, Dina. Hugs and kisses. I am a very cheeky mare.
Oh, no, I love Seinfeld.
I love Seinfeld, too.
And I kind of liked Everyone Loves Raymond, too. Although, you know, it's kind of...
I don't know if I ever watched it. All right, you guys, I'm feeling collagey. Snarky and sarcastic, yeah. Well, that's my bag. It doesn't have to be your taste, Laura. All right, you guys, I need to do something on this page, collagey. I'm feeling collagey.
You know what's funny about Seinfeld, though, is because I watched it for years and I just loved it and I thought it was hilarious. And then the very, you know, well, darn, I don't want to like mess it up for anybody who hasn't seen it. I'm sure it's been years ago. They've seen it already, but I don't know. Do you remember
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. If you thought you might want to go back and watch, you know, Seinfeld. But anyway, you know, so at the end, they start talking about what jerks they were, you know, because they end up in jail and they like get sentenced, you know, and they point out, huh?
I don't remember that.
Really? You don't remember that because of the Good Samaritan, because they weren't good, the Good Samaritan law. They weren't good Samaritans. So then they start bringing back all these different people for all these episodes, you know, from the past. And they started going on about, because they were proven that they weren't good Samaritans, you know, that they were actually jerks or whatever, and they deserved to get judged, you know. And it was so funny because then I watched it. I was like, oh my gosh, they were jerks. And then I kind of didn't like it as much anymore.
I have to see that now. Maybe I never saw the ending of it. Great, Darla, you ruined it for me.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. I think it'll be just fine.
Yes, Soup Nazi, love that one.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely Fabulous was funny.
But it's kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe that was a good thing they did, you know, to kind of make you not like them quite as much, and then you're like, okay.
The show can be over.
Maybe we're not so sad now that it's over after how many seasons long was it?
Oh my God, I don't even know, ever. I was super sad when Friends ended.
Yeah.
I love that show.
I don't know if I watched it now, if I would like it or not, you know?
I don't know if I would either. But I do love my embarrassing little secret when I can't sleep at night. In the middle of the night, you know, and I just can't do anything because I'm stupid, but I can't sleep. I love watching the Golden Girls.
Oh, yeah.
I just find it so comforting. I don't know why. And of course, you know, it used to be like my mom's age. Well, no, they're way closer to my age.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I like this, you guys. I just used ivory cardstock. And I'm going to ink it up. Darla, when do we get to see what you're doing?
Oh, I can't talk. Yeah.
All right.
Gluing pieces of scrapbook paper onto my envelopes.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I hate it because I left my punches downstairs in my craft room. So, which I call it a craft room, but it's a craft basement, really. My whole basement's kind of set up as my craft room.
Well, it's a fancy craft basement. Okay, guys, I'm just checking out the position of pockets. I don't think Darla's been drinking, Nikki. Oh, Laura, that's funny. Tell my mom and dad. Shady Pines for you. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, guys. I haven't been watching all the time, so I'm just getting bits and pieces. I know, Laura, right? Just watch them. They're very soothing. Sad that they're all dead now.
Are they all? Betty White died?
I believe so, didn't she? She was like 108. I think so. Now I have to go look.
I thought she was still. Oh.
I'm pretty sure she was going up to the very last day of her life.
Yeah, she's something else. Oh boy, I hate getting older and then seeing, you know what I mean? It's like losing all these people. Oh well, that's depressing. Sorry.
It's true, though. Change is hard. Some things just seem like institutions, you know?
I know.
Okay, you guys, did I lie? Did I just kill Betty White and she's really alive?
Margie said she's still alive. Yay.
I did. That is how ugly rumors get started. Sorry, guys. Betty White is not dead. Repeat, Betty White is not dead. I just checked it on Wikipedia. Okay.
It's too late. Twitter's done. You blew up Twitter talking about, rest in peace, Betty White.
Rumors of death are greatly exaggerated. Okay, guys. So this pocket is here. It is, I would recommend as you're going through, double check your pocket placement. Dee Dee says that I've killed her. She is older than dirt. I think I just saw she was born in 22. Oh, thanks, Laura. I didn't mean to kill Betty White. And so this is going to be a pocket here. Sealed. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. We got pocket things going on. That's there. Okay, so once again. Oh, my God, Laura, that's terrible. We want to just glue this edge so we don't glue the pocket closed by mistake. Oh, my God. It's right, Margie. Grammar kills. I always forget how to spell when I'm coffee dyeing something.
Oh, yeah.
I go back and forth. Or dyed. Coffee dyed.
Mm-hmm. And apparently, I don't know how to spell the difference between S-A-L-E and S-E-L-L because I keep mixing those up.
My phone refuses to learn that generally when I say sail, I'm not talking about like a sailboat, and it will not learn S-A-L-E.
Yeah.
That's right. Dee Dee, check in often or I will tell people you're dead. Sorry, it's just how I roll. It's not true. Dee Dee, quit fibbing on me. All right, so I double checked, did not glue this pocket closed, so we're on a roll. And I want this little dude, but I also want to put a book page pocket on here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and clip this back on until it's book page, book pocket page. Margie.
Oh,
and then it died. All right, so maybe I'll pull out a book pocket just because that's how I am. I did copy Patricia's because I'm a copy head. And I think, what do I want to do? What do we want to do? I don't know.
I know. Hard choices.
Hard choices, Darla. Hard troubles. What color did it dye? Oh my gosh, you guys are too funny. Too funny. I think this book page pocket isn't big enough. The roommate has an Alexa and it smack talks him. And Carla makes it recite poetry when he falls asleep on the couch. Excuse me.
Do you think it's going to give him a little class during in his sleep?
Yeah. Like classical music for babies before they're born.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, you guys, I'm going to make a book page pocket. Darla, is it your turn yet?
Oh, no.
Okay. This is one of the pockets that Patricia made. I just want it to be bigger. So, oh, I like how this page is faded. I like how that looks. He says, Alexa, stop, and she smack talks me. Ow, patio break time. Oh, Alexa does not patio talk you. Doesn't smack talk you. That's good. Elizabeth, we finally got it done, and now we're decorating. Elizabeth finished her crochet mandala.
Cool.
All right. Just still loosening up the glue where we had glue spillage.
Nice thing about crocheting is you can do it while you're watching TV and you don't eat as much.
Right. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Laura Vasquez plays journal videos when she sleeps so that she can learn in her sleep.
I think that works. That's what I do.
Osmosis?
Yeah.
Elizabeth, where did you post a pic of your mandala? I want to go see. Oh, Elizabeth was watching and listening while sewing in all 5,437 tails of her crochet.
That's a lot of tails.
Yes, but I believe that it could be true. I do remember that, Margie. Sleep learning, they thought that was a big thing. Oh, she posted it on the channel. Okay, I gotta go look. And then I'll post a link to it so everyone can go see Elizabeth's beautiful crochet. Oh my goodness. Elizabeth, gorgeous. Holy cats, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to put the link in. Hopefully it works. I don't know if this works. I'm going to try. Nice job, Elizabeth. You guys, Elizabeth taught herself how to crochet on YouTube, pretty much.
Oh, wow. She just learned?
Yep,
Recently?
it's fabulous.
Let me see.
Carla, you wake up with toe tags everywhere. Oh, Amelia put her textbook under her pillows so she could remember for exams. Elizabeth, that's beautiful. I probably should have asked if it was all right before I went posting that. Sorry, honey bunny. I'll take it down if it's not cool.
Ooh, wow, that is beautiful.
To
I
see
love those colors.
To see if you could do it, Elizabeth, I think you're in business. I think you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, so I just took the little recipe book page, folded it in half. I'm leaving the fuzzy stuff on because I like it. And then, all right, guys, I'm just going to tear this corner because it's what Patricia did. I'm going to judge it gorgeous. How about that, Elizabeth? Can I do that? Oh, Pink Rose, it might be because you're not a member of the group. Elizabeth, did you post it other places? Oh, Margie has to go cook. Yeah, because it's a private.
Getty?
Rose.
Oh, no, it's pizza.
Yep. Not Sketty night. It's pizza night. Her other favorite recipe.
Sounds like a good idea. I ought to pop one in my oven.
Pizza's always a good idea. I also didn't used to like pizza, and now I love it.
You didn't like pizza?
Didn't like pizza, didn't like, well, I still don't like ice cream. Nothing, no sweets. And now I lost a bunch of weight. And ever since then, like a year now, or maybe 2 years, I cannot eat enough pies and cookies and donuts. It's the weirdest thing. Can't explain it. Oh, you guys, look. So cute. So cute. Deb did not get pizza. Thank you, Elle. There you go, Pink Rose. You can go check it out. And Laura, you can too. Look, that's going to be so cute, you guys, because we will have a pocket in here. And then if I glue it only on 3 sides, we can have another pocket here or a side tuck. Yay. Malia's turning into a stalker. My taste buds did change, Carla. I don't know. It's crazy. If this paper were thinner, I probably would have used 2 pages, like it does, glued 2 book pages together. But this is really, really sturdy paper, so I don't think it's necessary. Elizabeth is bossy. Oh, yeah, Elizabeth is bossy. All right, I'm going to move this and get out the sew machine. Here we go. Here we go, pulling it up. I wish Susan were here because I changed the pink thread just for her.
Would you change it to pink?
From pink. I had pink forever, and then I changed it to brown.
Oh,
I have this variegated thread that I love, and the pink goes from, well, all of them, obviously, being variegated, go from real light shades to really dark shades. Malia, I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Is that a little musical interlude? Really, Carla? It's a thing? Huh. Interesting. All right, you guys, so I have our little pocket, and I'm just going to go all crazy on it. Let's zigzag. I love a zigzag. Hopefully you can see a little bit. Okay. I do, when I'm using a zigzag with paper, I do tend to make it a little wider and the stitch length a little longer because we don't want to just perforate it. Well, maybe you do. I don't want to. Laura's eating mini chocolate donuts.
ooh.
I need some of those immediately.
Me too.
I love them. Hey, love them.
But it kind of has kind of like the waxy, almost a waxy type.
Yep. Yep, I love those. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Because they're delicious. All right. Cute. Oh, Carla, we just had our first Krispy Kreme open in May. Well, not just, but the first Krispy Kreme in Maine is like half a mile from my house. Excuse me. Uh-oh, Deb had a crafting mishap. Tried to sew through too much paper. Looking for a new plan. Your Krispy Kreme is terrible? That's sad. Margie has to put sharp cheddar on the pizzas to make them edible. They're great fresh off the belt? Yeah. There's some secret formula for microwaving them when they're not warm anymore. It's like 8 seconds, turn it off, and then 8 more seconds or something.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's supposed to make them taste just like fresh again. Makes me sad to feel that someone has awful donuts. All right, so let's move the sewing machine. I am going to try to use all kinds of different things that I haven't used in a while in this little journal. And book page pockets that were sewn was one of those things. So I think what I'm going to do, ate 14 Krispy Kremes off the belt. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Deb, that works out a lot better. Fabric, and then that's what I'm doing with the pockets. Sewing on and then gluing the pocket down. So I think what I'm going to do is glue it on 2 sides. I'm going to make it a tuck instead of a pocket because I don't want the little fuzzy things on the top to get ripped off when people are taking things in and out. So I'm going to put it down kind of low. And that way, if there's a tall thing in it, it has more room to stand in there. Oops.
Yeah.
We got sliding. Whoopsie. All right. So there's that one. I like it. Then we can put cute things in the pocket. Like that. Oh, won't that be cute, you guys? I'll put a little thingy on there. Tassel or bow or help me. Tab. Fabric tab. There we go. I do now, Laura. I have a sweet tooth now. It's worth the drive, Carla. Get in the car right now and drive to Krispy Kreme. Oh, Elizabeth's computer died, but she's back. Dee Dee, go find those donuts. Do not abuse the donuts. Oh, poor Laura. Thanks, Elle. I'm kind of excited. I still haven't decided what else I want to collage onto this page, so I'm going to leave that clip down there. We'll put a book page on here. On here. I do too, Elle. Margie. Yeah, Pink Rose, that's how I am too. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Yeah. And just examining you guys. Oh boy, I guess that would be kind of a lot, Carla. That would be a long way to go. Oh, thanks, Laura and Elle. I'm thinking about, I don't think I'm even going to line the pockets. I was thinking about it. I'm going to. I think they're just fine. They're nice and stable from the stuff we glued on.
Mm-hmm. You know, one thing I learned watching So Carol, I think's her name, is to use micropore. It's like a paper tape.
Oh, I think I have some of that. What do you use it for?
Use it, like I'm putting it in like where it bends, where it folds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just reinforcing like you would with washi tape or something?
And the nice thing about it is kind of because it's so thin, you don't really see it, Well,
isn't that...
Yeah. I thought that was a great idea.
I might actually have some of that. Well, it's got a lot of fuzz balls on it. Ew. Ew, Brooke. Ew.
Okay, let's not bring out the micropore today then.
Oh, I think that's what this is. You know what, though, Darla? Because my coffee died.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
let me... Actually, I can't see it yet.
Oh, my God, the log. The log is terrible.
That's funny. I'm still not seeing it.
I just saw it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Mine's a little not quite as wide as that.
Yeah, it's also, mine's pretty wide. If it were narrower, it might be better. But maybe I'll just go with my old favorite washi tape or lace.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There are a million ways to do it. Oh, poor Carla.
Oh.
We'll mail you some donuts, honey. Elizabeth, Darla was saying that she saw on YouTube that you can take the micropore tape, the paper tape, and put it where the folds are to reinforce them. And you can't really see it, except that Mine is quite white and quite wide, and so it's kind of showing up on the coffee dyed. We know Margie. Margie doesn't like washi tape. Carla is a little warrior, isn't she? She takes a licking and keeps on ticking. We like that about her. Darla, is it your turn yet?
Oh, you always ask me, and I'm doing something ridiculous every time you ask.
All I do is things that are ridiculous.
Like,
All right.
well, could be doing something that actually looks intelligent, you know, like, oh, look at that.
I thought about it, Margie, about cutting it down and distressing it, and then I thought, now I'll use washi tape to irritate Margie. Like that.
There we go.
That's good, Carla. Don't quit. Texans don't know when to quit. What if we make a tag to go in this big pocket? Fun. We'll make a big fat tag. What should we make it out of?
Oh, I could show all my tags off.
Oh, excellent.
I've made a whole bunch of collage tags.
Cool.
I know. I'm like, wow, it's kind of fun. I hadn't really done it before.
Really? Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that. I'm going to switch over to you. I'm going to grab it with a glass of water, Darla. Would you like to wrap it up in about half an hour?
Sure, that's fine.
I'm just reading this. I'll be right back. Don't show all the cool stuff while I'm gone.
Okay.
I switched to you, but it looks like YouTube's taking its time.
Oh.
I'll be right back, you guys.
I was trying to get all this stuff off my desk. It's a mess. Let's see. Oh, right. So this is what I've been trying to do, is get all these. And that's not done yet. But anyway, that's what I've been up to. And you guys want to see what I did that was dumb? Right here. Because I don't have my little punch, so I can't do these by hand very well. But look what I did. I thought, oh, I'll do it right there. But look, this is one of them I cut open. Yeah, I guess I could just glue that shut, and that'll be the little pocket. But then, I don't know. Anyway, and then this is going, I just now glued this here. But anyway, let me show you my tags. Those are fun. And if anybody hasn't done this yet, boy, you guys should try it. Oops. Got a pile of them here. Okay. Trying to get some of this stuff moved out of the way. Anyway, yeah. Let me flip over so I can actually read what you're saying too. Oh. So anyway, these are, and I can't even see if I'm on screen or not. Let's see. Wow, there's that major lag. Oh, these are all the same. This was just a book page that I cut out. And some of these I haven't put any toppers on them yet, but like I use stickles. Isn't that cute? But yeah, it's amazing how many, and they're just file folders, what they are. And yeah, it didn't take that long. And it was so much fun. And now I got all these tags. So anyway, so I've joined the collage train, I suppose. Just tons of them here. Anyway, if you haven't tried it, definitely try it. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah. And I mean, it didn't take that long, and now I have all these tags. I'm like, yay. So, oh, yeah. Yeah. I do too now. I mean, it was okay in the past, but this is fun. This is so much fun. Let's see, what else can I show you? Oh, one thing I always think, and I don't have the whole thing here, but at Michael's, they sell this. I'm going to try to tip it up without spilling everything off. They sell these little containers. And so they're kind of, I don't know if you can kind of see how shallow that is. boy, I cannot even, I'm like way lagging here. But anyway, they sell these containers, and you can, let's see. Oh, there, I had to switch. Okay, it looks backwards. But anyway, this is what I put all my fussy cut stuff in. And it's just a really nice way to stay organized. But I've tried to say this before in the chat, the containers that I've got.
Are those the drawers from Michael's?
Yeah.
I love those.
There's like 7 drawers in there.
Yep. I'll go find a link. I love those things. And look how organized you are.
Yeah. So
I'll go see if I can find a link for them.
Yes, they're drawers. I just had them up here. What I do is I just kind of carry up what I need. So but yeah, I love the fussy cut things. It's fun. So yeah, I like all my birds. So
wow, look at that.
The thing about it is because then of course we watch these people on YouTube, and then now they're getting stickers. They have a lot of stickers and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I ought to get some stickers. Then I'm like, well, then why did I buy all the books to fussy cut stuff out? If I'm just gonna get the stickers, and but I did use some stickers on my tags. You missed my big pile of tags.
Oh my goodness, Darla.
So yeah,
oh, look at those colors, beautiful.
I know. This is just a book page. I did the gesso on the back. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And now I've got several people at work doing them too.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So like everybody says, oh, it'd be nice to have people to craft with. Well, I just convert people that I know to crafters.
Nice work.
So I'm like, hey, come over and let's have some fun. And and so now I've got people like doing things that they never tried before. So
good for you. And that's when you have to hide your stuff. Yeah,
that is true. I do kind of have to hoard, if I'm going to hoard it, I have to put it away so they can't get to it.
I can only find it with the color drawers, you guys, but it's on sale right now for $27, half price. And they're fabulous.
Oh, yes. I love them. And actually, I got mine because Michael sometimes has, they have like, if you spend $50, you get $20 off.
I don't remember ever seeing that.
Oh, are you a Michael's special reward member?
I am.
That's how I got mine, with an email. Yeah, that's right, Carla, the 60% off.
I feel deprived.
Yeah. Oh, that's happened a couple times.
Amen.
Oh, I know what else I can, since you're on me, I can show off.
Darla doesn't have a channel, Dee Dee. I'm forcing her to do this. She's just a mad private crafter.
I don't. I mean, I'm kind of, believe it or not, I'm actually kind of shy.
That's why I beat you into coming on today.
Look at this beautifulness.
Oh.
And this is not me. This is what I got from Patricia, the lady that we got the idea from.
Oh, you bought those from her shop?
Yeah.
I've never seen her work in person.
I know. I hadn't either. So let me flip over out of make sure I'm in. Yeah. So I'm trying to turn things over. She actually did a video of these, but yeah, it's just so neat to actually hold somebody's work in your hands. It's so much different than seeing it, seeing it on YouTube, and then to actually have it, and you can just kind of look at it and see how they did things, and look at how they sewed. I don't know. It's just, to me, I kind of like to buy a little something from everybody just to see,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. And like this one's really cool. And this you could paper clip on the side. Oops, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm looking at it and I forget it. I need to hold it down so y'all can see it.
I do that all the time.
You can't see it if it's up in my face. And then it's got like a pocket. Oops, I did it the wrong way. It's here.
Beautiful.
I know, isn't it? Let's turn that around. Like I said, she did a video. You can probably see it better in her video. But yeah, she did these with just book pages. And here's another one.
She is the queen of the book page.
She is. So I need to get sewing on book pages too.
Wow.
I love this one, this little corner
Oh,
one.
yep. I have that one, I think, ready to go in the idea altered book.
Yeah, and that's all it is, it's a book page. I like the way, I don't know if you can see. Let me try to turn it this way. I don't know if you can see because it's like she glued, this is, like a scrap of paper, but then she kind of cut this out and glued it on.
Oh, cute.
So it kind of looks like it's the same color, but it doesn't, I don't know. I thought that was kind of neat.
Just some
And
neat
then,
texture.
and then there was this, and this was made out of book pages too.
Beautiful.
So you can see how she did it. She just, I think I saw the video where she did these two. She like sewed up here first and then she folded it shut and then sewed all the way around.
Just gorgeous. Lucky
hmm
you. I figured she would never have anything in her shop.
Well, yeah, I just got lucky. I got lucky because sometimes I just look to see who has, I look at my notices for my favorite shops and I was like, oh, look, she's posted something. And then I was like, oh, wow, cool.
Gotta get right there.
Yeah, you got to be right there. So,
Hey,
anyway,
Kiki.
so that's my stuff to show off.
Beautiful. And all those gorgeous tags.
Yeah. Anyway, so we can go back to you now and I can keep working on my little mess.
I want to see what you've done in your book. Come on, give it up.
Well, I did. I'm showing it right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. She's going to show off, you guys. I can see it on Hangouts. Oh, there we go. There you
Yeah.
are.
Oh, I already showed it to them while you were gone, and I showed them where I'm goofed up too.
I love the paper.
Oh, this is the paper that I got. Callie Scrapper Barb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got this at the sale to benefit autism.
Very nice.
Candy's paper. So
Nice. Oh, that's coming out beautiful, Darla.
well, and then I thought what I could do is just do put in little photo mats or something. That
Oh,
might
that
be
would
kind
be
of
cute.
nice. Or I could tear some paper and just glue a little bit of sheet of paper. I don't know. There's so many things you can do.
Yeah, they really do offer you a lot of options.
Because you could do photo mats or this. I could just kind of tear out maybe little. I could do a book page or something if I wanted to, and put some gesso on it. I could do something like that, or just take an old piece of paper and that's kind of not got a lot, not very busy, and then somebody could write on that. I don't know. There's so many things you can do. You're right.
I like it a lot, Darla. It's beautiful.
So, alrighty.
Alrighty, we're gonna change it. It looks like Kiki's having hard troubles. I'm sorry, Kiki.
Uh-oh.
Sean's in the hospital again.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Kiki. You just can't catch a break, can you? Look what I did when I went to get my water, you guys. You can't see it yet, but there you go. Oh my gosh, the lag is crazy.
It is.
And now we're bouncing. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, guys. Margie, you're fibbing. You're not going to make one. Darla's stuff was awesome, wasn't it, Laura? Everyone says thank you for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome.
I let it bounce for a minute. It was Easter candy. I went and raided the kids' Easter candy, man. It's true. Deb, it was a Hershey's, one of the small Hershey minis. Laura says to give her chocolate and back away slowly. Yeah, we'll believe it when we see it, Margie. Well, I know I said a half an hour, but Nom Nom is up rustling about. We have a couple orders that came in that, yes, I'm going to go back. Oh, no, Margie. Company? Company's no fun if you can't play. Thanks, Nan. It was worth stealing my children's candy because it was delicious. Oh, I couldn't, Deb, because I ate it. Here, I can show you the... But it's an empty wrapper this time. Special company, a friend you have never met. Spill, Margie. What does this mean? Yeah, prayers to Margie for having company. I want to know who the special company is. So I think what I'm going to do, Darla, if you're cool, I think I'm going to wrap it up.
Okay.
Go see what's going on upstairs. And yes, Margie, stranger danger, don't forget. And we'll come back and work on this again tomorrow. I don't think anyone's coming for Easter dinner, so everything just blew up. We went from like 12 people to I don't know if any. So probably just as well since I'm not feeling all that snappy. But
well, I've got a group of crafting ladies coming over.
Your Sunday crafty ladies. What time do they come, Darla?
They usually come at 4, but tomorrow they're going to come at 5.
So they can finish up Easter dinner and then run away from the dirty dishes?
Yeah, and then they're going to bring some pie here, so we get to eat dessert and craft.
Nice. Crafting and dessert. What could be better?
I know. They usually bring food, so I'm always like, yeah, I use all my stuff, and then just bring me food, and that, that offsets it.
Oh, that's funny. That good plans. Margie's meeting a pen pal and fellow cat liver. Margie, that's awesome. Congratulations. And Nan's on her way to Michael's to buy the container.
Good cool.
They do clear drawers too, Nan. I just didn't see it online, but I have 3 of them, and I use them for my colored pencils, but then I also use them the way that Darla does to sort bits and pieces.
And they stack up too, and they don't take up a lot of room because they're not quite so deep.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Darla, thank you so much for coming to play with me. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did.
Well, thanks for having me.
I'm so glad that we did. And thank you for your insight and, keeping me on track.
Oh, please.
All right, you guys. We love you. As I said, I might pop on tomorrow to work in this some more. And if not, then happy Easter. And thanks for playing with us.
Yes, happy Easter.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.